We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with a quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with a quickness. We're in a castle and it's late at night. Better be ready for a super dreadful fright. Never go alone, 'cause the fear is real. Better be afraid if you break the seal. Best stay out of the way, 'cause monsters time to slay tonight. Oh, if you're ready to play, hope you get down and pray, 'cause bad things are coming. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with a quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with a quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with a quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with a quickness.
No matter what you should do, your curse is to always lose. No matter how hard you play, no matter how hard you pray, you will always be defeated.
Hello, everybody. How you doing tonight? Welcome to Scream a Day 8, Day 8, and Part 5 of the In Sound Mind. So if anybody has a line on getting a hold of that special edition of Metroid Dread, let me know. I tried to dive on one today, but got yanked out of my cart. Very disappointing. That's the modern era of ordering shit online. Scramble to fucking hopefully maybe be the first. There's all these other people out there with closer connections to the node or whatever. Oh shit. Oh no. Little Lady Lauren, thank you for 27 months. Also, Dino, thank you for those gift subs. Very much appreciated. Oh, did you miss it, Emerlin? I don't think I can make it happen again. Sorry. I could try. Nope. Limited edition stuff can be fun. Is the thing. It's a mixed bag. It's nice for the super fans. Craig, thank you for the gift sub. But, yeah, Nintendo has had a history of not doing great stuff with that, where they kind of create artificial scarcity and Books. Well, I mean, that's capitalism. I mean, the core concept is to get people to spend money. That's the whole reason any of these things even exist in the first place. Making a game and then selling it is a trick to get you to spend your money. So I always fall back on the thought of, well, I know what I'm doing and I'm choosing to go for it. Rather than wasting brain cells thinking about how they're tricking me or whatever. Well, I would counter that with that it's about demand. Because everything is limited edition. When it comes down to it. There's a limited amount of regular copies. So, for example, there's plenty of limited edition or collector's edition type things that don't sell because nobody really cared that much. And also, pro tip with a lot of these special editions, they have a tendency to end up in like used game reseller stores pretty rapidly because people buy them and then they trade them in or whatever. They just get rid of them. So if you wait a while, it's often easier to get one and maybe a little cheaper, although it's been touched. And I have had a couple occasions where I've bought a used limited edition or collector's edition and come to discover that it's lacking something. Usually the steelbook will be missing because they buy that, they take the steelbook, and then trade it in as though it's a complete set. No, they're not always more than on release, in my experience. Often it depends on like how popular the game was or how valuable people, arbitrarily considered the thing to be, but a lot of times people just don't want them because they're big, they take up a lot of space, they're heavier, or whatever the reason is. But like a lot of the game reseller stores, they just have piles of some of these things and nobody wants them. So yeah, I think you'll find that at no point did I say that none of them ever appreciate in value. I find food that I rarely convince you of anything, so I wasn't expecting to succeed. I wasn't trying to argue it was a great idea. I was trying to argue that it's kind of a waste of time to feel bothered about, I guess. Or at least that's how I feel about it for myself. I don't get too upset about not being able to get a thing that I want, and I simultaneously don't bother feeling scammed anymore because it's just sort of like, I can't do anything about it. It is just how it is, but whatever the case, I want Metroid Dread limited edition. Oh, if anybody can let me know if they see when it's become available somewhere, I will dive on it. You know, not hours later, because that'll just be a waste of time. But if you happen to see one that just went up, let me know. I haven't watched a ton of scary movies so far this year, but I did watch, finally, A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part 2. They're pretty good. I liked them. Alright, well let's find out if Now in Stock is any good. Best Buy says no. It doesn't even have a... It has an unavailable nearby button. Okay. I'll just close my browser again. Yeah, I like The Quiet Place. It's pretty good as like a an alternative, but like a take on survival horror movies on the lines of like The Thing and so on and so forth. Wow. That's... How far back is that?
Can't carry any more of this. I can't carry that much ammo. Delicious.
I did continue game, so I assume that this is the latest that's available. You can't save on your own, so I'm stuck with whatever they gave me. I just assumed that when I quit that it would be, you know, roughly on, like, close to when I stopped, but... I don't know. I don't know how far back this would... Had I visited the incinerator? The door is open, so I'm gonna say yes. So, when I opened that one door and looked in, I thought I was looking in here. That's the whole mistake. So when I looked in here, I thought I had... both of those doors were blocked. This one was blocked off before. So for whatever reason, I just wrote it off and never came back. Oh, do I have to, like, kill him on one of these and then have him get carried somewhere? Blast room. Oh. Do I need to try to blast him? Secured case delivery protocol. Upon receiving the secured case, deliver it to the conveyor center. Place the case on the conveyor belt and use the controls to direct it into the safe room. Make sure you do not accidentally send the secured case to a different part of the facility, as that could result in termination of your employment. Each secured case contains sensitive proprietary material. Defend it with your lives if necessary. I'm transporting secured cases.
The case is too heavy to be moved by hand.
Finished work on your safe room. Once you flip the switch, the electromagnetic energy emitted should be enough to open the magnetic lock. Why you had me convert an old blast room into a room where you could open stuff is a mystery. You guys sure do love your protocols. Gary from Electrical. Okay, I kind of have the idea of what's supposed to happen, but not totally. What did that do? Where we were. Hole. I guess I'm supposed to get the case in the room? I guess I'm supposed to get the case here. And then I'm guessing once it gets there, it'll just emerge here. Rather than actually being delivered directly to the... Just put it in the... Oh, that does that. Okay, so... Even though it starts right by this, it's got to go on like a whole journey. Goes here. Here. Just to connect that. Okay, looks like maybe I want this. Do that. Good. Get it to do that. And so it would come straight here, go here, this way. They go on a little journey down here. Guess it'll roll right over this. This way. That's just gonna start over. It is annoying having to do this with him in here. Okay, so we don't want it to go around and around and around. We want it to go... where? Here. We'll go... Try to do something, man. Get it. Get... that. That's set up. So the start of that is turns I think I have to go get some help. He's kind of fucking me up. But, I think I'm just about getting it pieced together here.
I'll come back for this if I need it. I'll come back for this if I need it. Too much for one man. Glad to see it's still good.
Okay, so I was tracking down the origin of this. I think I may have it set up now. Blah.
The case is too heavy to be moved by hand.
Oh, it's on plank. You for real?
It has a small magnetic lock.
Jesus Christ. Here's the case. Did it not make it? Does this eat the case? Real, dude.
This case is too heavy to be moved by hand. It has a small magnetic lock.
Now, it should totally go over this. Was he destroy the case? Is that what happened? Didn't want to deal with it again. We are going to have to before this fucking case finally makes it over there. Kidding? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. I know now. I know what happened. So right now we're just going in a big loop. We needed it to turn... it to turn... here. Fuck. Come on. You need to turn here. Here. Go here and then down there. Go through here. Hi. Goes. I think it should be fine from here. Right? Oh. Lepopheromone mix. Potency very high. A potent aggregation pheromone found in only 7% of known beetle species, Coleoptera, specifically stemming from the central Amazon forest area. At its purest, the chemical substance has been found to have aggregation effects on other species other than its own beetle. It is highly illegal and dangerous to harvest this pheromone, let alone ship it out of the state of the Amazonas. This compound seems to have a volatile reaction to Agent Rainbow liquid form. Keep in sealed case unless properly handled. We did it. Minidorf. Thank you for 66 months. Also, Sith, thank you for 85 months a while ago. Sorry.
There's a small slot for a vial here.
Alright, mission accomplished. Good timing, Tringard.
I hope these are safe.
I have 3 of these. Use lure pills to tame the bull. Throw pill, take pill. I don't understand. Which one should I do? If I throw it... So if I take it, it'll chase me. If I throw it, it'll...
It's blocked from the other side.
go to it, I guess? Now he's locked me in here as well. Things supposed to be happening. Or is it waiting for me to do the pill now? I'm worried about what happens if I take them all. That just soft lock the game? Who's fucked then? Go. All drugged up. I can make them one at a time. That's good. At least I can make more. I was afraid that we were just gonna be fucked. That seems bad. Right? Whoa. What? Oh, it reacts with this. Okay. They were saying that it did that. Wait. I get it back? What do I gotta do? How weird. Okay. I had no idea that that would happen. So that explains everything now. Taking some extras. I mean, they did say that that was... There was a whole thing about one of the pills getting into a truck or something that had chemicals on it and it almost blew shit up or whatever.
Too much for one man.
Oh. All this shit and there was some just sitting over here. Jeez, these are really some magic pills. Bad. I know, I wish I could just carry more. I thought it would do more to them when it popped, but it didn't really.
Can't carry any more of this.
Pretty here.
I could plug a chip in there.
Ah. What we want. These don't seem to be working real good. Just like wear off or something? Maybe they won't walk into danger? Uh-oh.
There's only so much I can carry.
Okay, there were two in there. Nice. Go to the thing. Nope. Bad. Alright, well I'm out of pills, so that kind of ruined the whole thing, unless... Alright, let's just do this.
An electrical indicator.
Ah, hell.
Has no power.
Maybe it has to be rather close to them.
Delicious.
I just wish I had another. Nope. Thought I was gonna luckily have one more. Maybe I should just let them step on me. Now I'm just sad I didn't get to do it the cool way. Oh, now I can't make anymore? Icky. Okay, so... lure pills to tame the bull. Find a way to unlock the doors at the 3rd floor. I did that. Didn't I? I'm confused. You pilled it, they will come. He's right there. Okay. Hiding this note here in case I can't tell the story myself. People need to know what happened here. Max Nygaard, the driver who snuck me in here, he's got a few loose screws, but I could tell his heart's in the right place. He kept talking about doing right by Maddie, whoever that is. After he dropped me off here, he went crashing right into the factory. I've never seen a man so utterly consumed with rage. How dare you, I could hear him shouting all the way from here. Give me my job back. There was a great uproar and then all of a sudden silence. Max was supposed to give me a ride back into town as well, but he never showed up. Okay, so you left a note to tell everybody what happened, and then it didn't really tell anybody what happened. You gonna like run into that and blow up? Lure the bull to the quarry. Nothing else to do here, and he can't go any further. I guess I need to explore around. Everywhere. I need to... Oh, he will kill them. Bounced weirdly. He touched it anyway. Oh, that's what I've got to use.
All this for what? You're very much alike, you and Max. Your priorities are all jumbled up. All you had to do was stay away. This whole situation is draining. Well, you wave the red flag, El Matador. You deal with this bull.
I saw somebody mention something about Coestar Games to me on Twitter just the other day, but I don't remember why. I think a
Not
game.
bad.
Making kind of a funny game. Blah blah blah. Pharmaceutical company bought the quarry. Ah! Hell of a pump they got here. The suck on that thing is really strong. Actually. Why do I want that? Too far away? Oh, he'll run into it. Maybe. Or maybe he won't. Hi. We were supposed to be more focused on that thing. Wow, get out of here. Did you stop it? Is it less effective on him now or something? I am officially out. These look suspicious. Alright, bud. I'm gonna need you to... Go, Bill. Ow. Is that his truck? Wow, he gets up faster too. The whole end of the tape experience starts to...
How do I chip that armor of his? Maybe if I lure him into ramming one of those pillars. Blinded by your anger.
Oh, that's not going to do it because he won't speed into it. He told me what to do. I can't move.
I don't want to hurt you.
Is that what I need?
Care about your business. I care about your life.
There we go, there we go.
His armor's breaking, exposing him.
Did that touch it?
I don't care about your business. I care about your life. His skull is cracking. He's weak. Please, Max, you're hurting yourself. Calm him down somehow. He seems receptive to these lure pills. If I can throw these lure pills into the exposed parts, I can calm the man inside the machine.
Okay. Sure.
Parts of him are exposed. These pills seem to work.
Hell.
Try and be calm.
Bills.
Being blinded by your anger.
Gonna give me more pills?
don't want to hurt you.
Is it not respawning any?
I don't want to hurt you. Max, this isn't you.
The pills. So fucking fast.
I'm trying to help you.
Break these boxes. Damn.
Please, Max, you're hurting yourself.
Am I missing them somewhere, chat? I feel like we're kind of stuck in a loop here.
I'm trying to help you.
It's crazy that they wouldn't provide some spawning ones, right? Oh!
I'm not your enemy, Max.
Yes.
The pills calm him down. It's working.
Ah, come on. Son of a fuck.
Max, this isn't you.
I threw them at his fucking face! What do you want? You come do it. Get over here.
It's okay. She will always be your daughter. You will always be her dad. Max tried to fight back and died for it. Your death won't be in vain. Thank you for leading me here.
Go home. Oh, thank fuck. It seems like he was, yeah, drowned in the quarry. He got fired from his job. Forget exactly why.
No, there wasn't any violence.
And he went back to
his
workplace, went on a rampage, and then ended up
dumbass cat
in the
out
quarry
here, I'm gonna
somehow.
toss it out the window. Damn thing makes my nose itch.
Tanya, out. Let's not threaten the cat. I'll keep her outside.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Look, I'm willing to admit that I get angry sometimes, but there's a lot of stuff that's pissing me off, Doc.
Like what?
Cone, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice.
I lost my job. I don't even really know why, or those Meyer bastards. So I had a small accident with that shipment of pharmaceutical juice or whatever. So what? Don't I get any credit for 20 years of flawless driving? Man, whatever that shit was made me feel sick to my stomach. Damn stuff's probably toxic too, seeing as I can't even recall it fully and it was only 2 nights ago.
JCab, thank you for 44 months, dude.
That must be very frustrating. How often would you say you feel... God damn it! You know what? How am I supposed to show the court I've got my life together if I ain't got no job for no real reason? I've a good mind to go back to the quarry and have a nice long chat with those Meyer folk. Maybe I'll take that army hippie guy with me. He said he'll give me $200 if I can get him into the quarry.
Mixed feelings. Very mixed feelings. I don't know who the army hippie guy is. It might be one of the... what am I thinking of? There were a few, like, people that we only know of through letters or memos or whatever that we found. And there was government involvement, there was Mayor Pharmaceuticals involvement, and then there was just the people who ran the place.
We should discuss your approach in a calm...
Before any of that.
In fact, if they don't hire me back right away, there'll be hell to pay. I'm going. You're required to stay for the full session, Mr. Nygaard. Oh yeah? Try and stop me.
Yeah, I agree with his fuck the corporation sentiment. But, I'm having empathy turmoil. Oh, I think I interpreted him saying take him with me as like take him down too, but I think he meant bring him along. To like, I don't know, further expose. This might, well, okay, it auto-saved.
I don't understand. How could Meyer do something like this?
If you all just got here,
They could get away with it.
the cat's about to
Listen,
talk.
Someone called you while you were out. It sounded urgent. You should check your messages ASAP.
Gotcha.
I cannot pet the cat right now. Will not let me.
Dr. Wales, you there? Listen, the meeting went bad. They took her, man. I barely escaped. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're after me, and they might be coming after you too, just for seeing me. I'm sorry. Please contact me so we can figure this out. And don't drink from the tap.
It's another patient. This is just...
Isn't that Lucas Cole? One of your patients?
Yes. Though he didn't show for his last appointment.
You should call him back.
Phones haven't really been working in my favor.
Guess we have to
Yeah.
do this the hard
Rush
way.
Limbaugh keeps calling us
Lucas had a cabin in the forest, didn't
from the
he?
grave.
You should try and see if you can access it from the building. Maybe there's something there that'll help us make contact with him.
Or a tape.
While you're at it, you should check out what's happening downstairs. This place is falling apart.
Yeah, all the patients are color-coded, if any of you have noticed. Even the subtitles for the characters are their particular color. This one's green, so we're finally going to go to the, that one little end of the hallway where there was, like, jungle leaves and stuff. Patient name Max Nygaard, age 45, diagnosis intermittent explosive disorder, narcissistic tendencies. Circumstances of treatment. Court-ordered treatment after domestic disturbance at home, to which the police were called. Patient's wife did not press charges, but the state required a police report and legal action regardless. Patient's wife and child have since moved out. World War II, thank you for 20 months. Personal history. Patient deflects the issue, but his father was incarcerated over violence towards his mother. Patient appears to carry resentment counterintuitively for his mother, who it appears had an affair when he was young, then married the man. Stepfather was likely also abusive, but Patient refuses to engage on the topic. Patient has a 10-year-old daughter named Madison and a wife named Alice, who is seemingly no longer living at home and may have filed for separation. Patient insists on referring to her in present tense, not as ex, and will not acknowledge their separation, as though he is certain that it is temporary. Patient recently lost his job as a driver for Mayer Pharmaceuticals after an apparent accident hauling. Psychological notes. Max displays intense jealousy and anger when he is disrespected or his control is threatened. He's been given basic exercises, deep breaths, counting, etc., but it's hard to discern what is or is not working. Narcissistic tendencies cause the patient to change the subject. When confronted, Max gets angry and redirects blame. Instances of projection of resentment towards his wife. Patient believes it is her fault that he is here, not the domestic violence incident. Additional, Max stormed off before completing his last session. Has not returned in 2 weeks. State court notified. At the cat?
So the whole distribution center is a hoax, right? That place is a straight-up lab, and a super shady one, too. Next time, I'm petting you. I feel like you've already pet me about 100 times. If I were to start charging you for pets, I'd be a millionaire. This isn't a petting zoo. Okay, thank you!
We are now done.
See you soon.
At least we didn't soft lock the game this time. Or not soft lock, but actually lock. We're different we can do here, seeming like no once again. If there's an achievement for the petting, I don't think I'll be able to get it because that one session I couldn't complete because of the lockup. So that fucked us up. Yeah, there's a cat. Because it locked up the game last time. Couldn't move. Yeah. Look, I tried a second time and it locked the game up again. It's a bug. I know, but like, I can't get the achievement. Impossible to get is what I'm saying. I did it, so worth achieved. That's not the point.
Oops, this one's on me. The elevator was supposed to drop all the way down and explode. Since you're stuck there, starving to death, how about you take this opportunity to reflect on what a major pain in the ass you've been?
It's not even that far.
Did you call elevator service? A grown man being bailed out by a cat. Come on, let's go. So So this is what happens when I'm not around. Huh.
Pet the cat? Can't pet the cat.
As if all this wasn't enough, you gotta get stuck in the vents. Yippee-ki-yay. Have you stopped to wonder what the tapes really mean to you? They're not just recordings of your patients, that's for sure. You've listened to their stories and troubles, but what of your own? Who decides the story of Desmond Wales? It's not too late, you know, to make a change. Your story is not set in stone.
What? Oh no, you're fine. Oh, outrage.
I mean, Desmond, behave! Where's my gas mask? Ugh, sheesh. This is where you get off. See you back at the office.
Whoop.
Toodles.
Couldn't pet the cat, so we're fine. The tone of this game is all over the place. The elevator just fixed itself? It did. I thought that they would just unlock these doors and we'd have to use the stairs from now on. So weird. Okay. Oh, we got no pills. Oh. Huh. Oh. Whole water thing going on now. Yeah.
Something with these wires feels off. It has a small coin slot.
Kappa. Thank you for 37 months. Probably be pills like right around here, right? Did it. Tiniest scare from that there we go. Teensy weensy little one, but I did get a little twinge. They've hit any other pills around. They did. One, huh? I'm gonna clear up more of this stuff, but I'm not gonna have enough. I'm kind of curious if the elevator still goes down now. Maybe this breaks the elevator. No water. What? different, really. Yeah, it's only used for the gun. We put a whole ass crafting table in the game and we used it once. Still no clue what that's about. What the? What was that? What fell? Was that the flare? Did it turn back into... I think it did. I think it reverted to its regular item form and then... Oh, I could have grabbed it.
Hey, Desi, it's your Aunt Rose. Your mother told me you got a cat, and I just wanted to let you know that it's perfectly natural for you to be in utter embarrassment that will end up dying alone. Trust me, as a fellow cat person, once you get one of those, society has zero expectations for you.
Do you think some pills fell in the basement, huh? Not sure the basement really correlates to the upper floors very well. Look. Straight and to the left. Doesn't look like it's... Would it be in here? What else it could really be? I can go look. I think it was just a flare, y'all. Ah, I just realized where I can probably get more of the pills.
Can't carry any more of this.
They respawned here already. Did. Max's apartment. Which we need to visit anyway. think anyway.
Looks like it's out of juice.
Maybe not. The last ones we had to visit them again after we had completed the tape, but this one I guess we did all the things. I mean, we were never able to get into Maddie's room, but figure out here. The vinyl must be in Maddie's room, but like, I didn't see anything we could do there. What would normally have been the case would have been like, for instance, in here, something to blow the wall up so we can get into her room that way. Probably needs...
Looks like it's out of juice.
Pill. I bet if we chucked a pill in it, that would make it go. Got out. Dear Diary, it's me, Maddie. Today was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good day. My friends all sang me happy birthday, and Charlotte O'Brien said 10 was the age we start liking boys, so I said you, duh. When I got home, Mom was crying. She said she wasn't feeling good, but later when she called Aunt Marie, I heard her say that Dad kicked a chair across the room and broke it, which scared her. She also said something about going to live there, but I don't know what she's planning. My wish for my birthday is that Dad finds a new job. I don't think driving makes him happy. He would be much happier if he could get a job working for one of those car repair shows he likes on the television. Yeah. That easy. What does this tell you? What I dream about and such? Not exactly. It clues me into the way you think, mostly. Fine, lay it on me. What might this be? Nothing. No, really, I see nothing that makes sense. Try. A baby. A crying baby. Next. An animal. Some type of beast. Alright. A bull. That's what it is. Big old bull. Coming to get you. Robot buddy. What? Haberdactor. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends. Yeah, poor robot died. Welcome, welcome, friends.
Later, maybe. I'll come back for this if I need it.
Let's see about this tape. Well, welcome, Jacobo, and thanks for the thanks for trickery. It's always my scheme.
It has a small antenna. I'll come back for this if I need it.
Yeah, so this guy is basically a conspiracy theorist, probably.
No signal. It's deactivated. I can't carry that much ammo.
Wilfred Bill Bird, government liaison, Poughkeepsie, New York, age 59. Recently transferred to Milton Haven from Long Island, New York. Credentials unknown, status unknown, involvement absolute. Limber up every morning, no excuses. The life expectancy of a radio man was 5 seconds. Always defy the odds. Alright. Done all we can do here. We got the tape. It'll be 8 years on, what is it? December the 4th is the anniversary? Freaking crazy. Someone say it was the 90s? God. I wish the 90s was only 10 years ago. Let me go back.
Forget something.
Here we go again.
Did I not pick up the tape?
Time for some music.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have something better to do?
It's definitely been on the longer side. Yeah, it's weird. I looked at the tape. I remember looking at it. I don't understand how I... Wait a second. Hold the fucking phone. Did you see that? What is sitting there? Ah! Get the fuck out of here. How are you supposed to get that? It was on this one, right? Ah. Ah, I was right in line with it. Maybe, yeah, maybe I was supposed to get it. Ah! I don't think I can get it. I don't know. I don't think I can jam the door. Deep doubt. The vent that we dropped out of was not one that I could get back into, so I don't think that there's a way back in there. No, I don't think it was a coin. I think, anyway. Maybe. It looked rectangular to me. Known establishments and associate locations. Mayor Corporation, 600 Mayor Boulevard, Morristown, New Jersey. Mayor Corporation, 980 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, blocks from the White House. Mayor Distribution, 10 Quarry Lane, Milton Haven, Washington. Mayor AG, Friedrich Ebert Straub, Dusseldorf, Germany. Atulski Incorporated, 40 N Belt Line Road, Irving, Texas. Also, what is this font they used where the twos are Z's? Why? Hey, the font looks fine otherwise, but the twos are Z's. 22 top. Between 1945 and 1973, the government and CIB held numerous major experiments involving psychoactive drugs. See research on MK, Montauk Files, Philadelphia Shipyard, etc. Files found on Greenland shark toxins, tryptopsyban mushroom extracts, rainbow herbicides, Agent Orange, Agent Purple, Agent Green. Where does rainbow fit in? I would imagine you mix them all up. Soldiers equals government property. Greater than civilians equals private risk reward. Did I get them all cleared up? I guess I did. Well, you're right, it was a coin. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I do that right before I hit the elevator, make it easier for me to target it. I got it! Hog it up. Let's go, dude. That was the... Yeah, we were probably supposed to get it while we were in there. That was the event that we just passed.
It has a
Cannot
small
get
coin
into.
slot.
That's probably the last coin. It's just the last bit of pills I can get out of the vending machine. So, it didn't fall in the basement. It looks like a box? I don't know. I thought it would be... Player like I thought, but it's looking like a box. So I guess... I mean, if you don't get that one, are you just fucked? Is that the story here? Oh. It makes it bounce up. Gotcha. Hog once again, please. Hogging all over the place here. Haven't I done? All right. What is that? Oh, it's a big bat. looked spookier in the mirror. Oh, it probably isn't something important.
Too much for one man.
Was it this? Looks like it was higher up, but... Okay, for some reason that doesn't register. Oh, is that something in the apartment? But I left a whole bunch of shit in the apartment, so that doesn't really make sense. Does it? Huh. Not that. Okay. Very quickly. Alright. Bill.
It's blocked from the other side. It's blocked from the other side.
I haven't figured this out.
Can't carry any more of this. I'm good. I can't carry that much ammo.
Ah. Oh, what's up with this? Ooh, wow. I guess he doesn't have any flares left. Wait, maybe I don't need a flare, actually. He left. Figuring out all the things. I'd say there's probably a good chance that we have finished this floor and it's looking like it. Around, but I'm not seeing any else lighting up. Those are definitely on the next floor, but I'm pretty sure those are just like batteries and health that I couldn't take. Ah, there wasn't anything else in the basement. There was something on the roof. We gotta go upstairs anyway. I think we're done with the first floor. You were supposed to have served it. No. What? That seems good.
false hope, you obey him without question? At this point, it's hard not to take it as an insult. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's only me.
Angry Graffiti seems kind of playful, actually. I think there's just the rooftop stuff. What it looks like, anyway. All the 1 million batteries I couldn't take. Who left, baby? And we need whatever Lucas's special stuff is, because these are radio frequency boxes.
Some sort of an electrical gizmo.
Okay, the cat has
Lucas
not been
could be your
killed.
ticket out of here. You have to contact him.
I'll find a way.
Whatever you see when you're there, don't let it hinder you. Keep going.
Can't pet the cat.
Once more onto the
Watch
breach.
yourself out there.
Oh, as soon as you put the tape in, she disappears. Alright. I want to grab a drink. I will be right back. Alright, y'all, I am back. Get some apple cider, baby. Ooh, I like this environment. Nice change from the other ones.
Nice place you got here. Cozy. And this table? Is it mahogany or oak? I actually have no idea. Alright, Mr. Cole. Why don't you sit down so we can start with the basics? Have you ever had therapy or counseling before? Straight to the point, huh, Doc? Sorry, You're not the first therapist I've met with, but I sometimes find it difficult to open up. Past therapy sessions were very productive. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not a super social guy, so you're the first person I've spoken more than a sentence with since I'm...
Oh, those sync.
I'm sorry to hear that.
first person I've spoken more than a sentence with since I moved here. About a month ago.
In that case, welcome to Milton Haven.
Thanks. Since I'm on the road so much, I tend to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel like paying people to talk to me. I just got a little cabin just outside of town. It's a nice upgrade from living in a van crammed with gear.
So, what brings you here?
That's a good question. I need help staying sane. You see, how this usually goes is that I tell you, the therapist, a story from my time in the armed forces of horrifying experiments, government conspiracies, and cover-ups. Then at some point, you're gonna give me the look.
The look?
The look you're giving me right now. The look that says I'm talking to a lunatic.
Lunatic? No. But I am a bit puzzled. I would very much like to hear your story.
All right, I'll tell it to you, but I've been made to doubt myself for years, so... Take me seriously, and don't give me that look neither. Just let me do the talking for a bit, okay?
Hey, Lindley, take to those biddies. Cool. I think this one's gonna be pretty interesting. Because it seems like this guy's story is that he was trying to unravel this whole thing. And so this is going to really be the story that essentially ties it all together, I guess.
Can't carry any more of this.
Milton Haven, shrouded in uncertainty. Life in Milton Haven has noticeably changed. A strange, unexplained sense of dread hangs in the air. People are on edge these days, present company included, said Joseph Merrick, as he sipped from a glass of tap water. I'm usually sharp as a tack, but lately my mind has been all over the place. The town's crime rate has more than tripled in the past few weeks. The things that lurk in the darkness of men's hearts have come to light, said Ted Krill, the local priest. Monsters and madness are punishment for our sins. Some residents have also reported hearing strange voices of unknown origins. Some science lady popped into my head and started asking me questions. Ain't nobody got time for that, said one resident who requested to remain anonymous. While the origin of this recent trend is currently unknown, there is one question that lingers in the minds of the people of Milton Haven. When will it end? Hello.
You won't listen to me? Fine. Then I suggest you pay close attention to what he has to say. It's the last bedtime story you'll ever hear. Rainbow. Out.
Okay. Well, that sort of just gave away the game.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Also, this feels like a Silent Hill reference. I mean, sort of. Department of Agriculture, Elysium State Park. Temporary closure due to safety hazard. Prohibitions. The following acts are prohibited within the restricted area. Number 1. Going into or being upon the restricted area. Restricted area. The restricted area comprises restricted area. All lands and roads belonging to or associated with the decommissioned U.S. Army installation Fort Sonder, including the old bunker. Exemptions. The following persons are exempt from this order. Number 1. Any federal officer or designated mayor pharmaceuticals employees carrying the proper permits. Number 2, Dr. Desmond Wales. Purpose. The purpose of this order is to provide you with the most spectacular death possible, second only to the heat death of the universe. You'll be gone in a flash. When we had our latest phone call, old Rush signed off with Rainbow out, which I feel is, in a way, implying that this experience that Desmond is having and the man that he keeps seeing is actually a manifestation of this Agent Rainbow that was being developed by Mayer Pharmaceuticals and was affecting everybody. So the Rush Limbaugh character is a hallucination, probably along with all of these tapes. Will probably be how this concludes, or thereabouts. We did this already. Oh, no we didn't. That's a different thing. Real big.
Pretty good.
Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. Each one bigger than the last, I guess. This is closed up.
It's emitting a faint, some sort of an electrical gizmo.
Right. So that's the quirk for gimmick for this one, is that we're gonna have to deal with connecting radio signals, I guess. The Elysium State Park cable connection is officially open. Enjoy the ride and the scenery Elysium State Park has to offer, now at 200 feet off the ground. Tickets are available now at 16 Fortunate Isles Way, Milton Haven. See you there.
It's blocked from the other side.
You're blocked on the other side. Note to self, check the compatibility of the backup generator rig with my radio beacon technology. If it works, it should enable me to turn on the generator from inside the cabin.
It looks like some sort of a radio device.
So this here is Lucas's cabin already. Was there a spooky? I think I missed a spooky. Diary entry 505. Made contact with a scientist working on Agent Rainbow. She told me she could give me documents that'll blow the lid off this entire experiment. I'm supposed to meet with her soon. Finally, I'm going to get some answers and a chance at vindication. There was some more spooky.
It's blocked from the other side. No, thank you. It looks like some sort of a radio device.
Literally a radio. Personal transmitter and systems detector update log. Version 1.0. Nearby radio signals automatically detected and displayed in the monitor now show frequency alignment when positioned correctly. Version 1.1. Added a red action button for convenience sake. Now all I have to do is press it when the device is properly positioned and aimed at a desired signal and or source, and I can interact with them. Version 1.2. Waves on monitor now align themselves with emitter frequencies in close proximity. It'll light up. Version 2.0. After installing the new mobile antenna, the device now picks up frequencies from certain stars. Need to explore further. Bug report. Certain metal foils have been found to block reception transmission, picking up strange voices and random patterns. Snake program still crashes device. Hey, baby. Did you want to see what I was playing? He ran over and started hitting me. What's up, bud? Thank you for the licks. Baby. Are you bored now that I didn't instantly give you dinner for hitting me? Right. Don't worry. It'll be dinner time very soon. Real soon. Ever since I listened to the deposition of a radio man who survived an encounter with Agent Rainbow in the late 60s, I knew there had to be a connection between radio waves and the way the chemical affects the brain. It's a little-known fact that the brain emits electromagnetic radiation, brainwaves, just like a radio does. The difference in frequency is so great, however, that the two never interfere with each other. But with Agent Rainbow, that's no longer the case. In order to understand how Agent Rainbow works, one must not only understand the brain's chemistry, but its mental processes as well. Consider the Jungian concept of the shadow. In simple terms, the dark part of our personality, every undesirable aspect of ourselves we push down and repress. Agent Rainbow brings it all to the surface and gives it form. Facing something like that in such a sudden way is a truly horrifying experience, leading to accelerated mental degradation, followed often by death.
Looks custom made. Let's see what it can do.
Well, this fits the stream theme. Thank you for providing us with this education, Dave. I didn't give it a second thought, but I must...
An electrical indicator. It has no power.
I must bow to your superior knowledge.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
as always. Note to self, this metallic foil is a happy accident. While I don't want anything to block my device's signal, it may help hide the frequency from being detected by undesirable forces. Further testing is in order. For now, I can at least sleep with less interference in the air. Log entry 465. Finally, some progress. I found a half-burnt memo that mentioned an actual chemical agent tested in the 60s. It said, "Why fight the enemy when you can scare it into submission?" But also said that it proved to be too effective, so they shut it down. I guess they decided to bring it out of retirement. This is sounding a lot like Jacob's Ladder, actually. We're trying to sync with the generator outside, right?
It's off. I should look for wires.
Duh. Forgot about this. Yeah, that'll help. Never mind, I'm not getting it. I guess maybe I need to go... No, I can't go. That's the whole point.
I should look into the wiring.
I know he said... This thing worked, man. It switches up and down for some reason. I don't know if this is like hot and cold. I might be too stupid for this. You would think that would be the generator, and you would just point it at generally that area. And it would turn the generator on. Looking around for any other news here. Destin, thank you for 23 months. I guess in here or around here, like, you can't do the signal straight through because he's put up shit. But, like, what am I supposed to do then? Trying to look more closely at what it's doing, because it seems to have a...
It's emitting a faint hum.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad, right? I guess I need it to blow a hole in the wall over here. It's just shooting out the windows. That sure made the game run like shit for a minute. Ah, there we go, finally. I see. So when it becomes one signal, it's freaking. That's the, what makes it work.
It's blocked from the other side.
Defeat the Flash? Like DC Comics hero, the Flash? Or is going to be anything of value in this bathroom worth that? Let's say Briston years. Glad it says that, because at a glance with that font it looked like it said Bustin years. Like we Silvio now. Okay, so this is basically hot and cold here, right? Seem to be, I mean, I think I have to go up there, but I'm losing the signal if I go that way. I like this feature. This is really cool. It's got to be this, right? Wonder if then if I go like, should I follow this or should I go to the ranger tower? It doesn't seem like there were multiple signals, but I imagine that could be possible. Huh. I think you're right, because whatever this is isn't interactable. Hello? Weird. Might have been hitting my head on the sign, yeah. Some mushrooms here. Oh, nope, not mushrooms. Oh, it's on sticks. My device is detecting weak signals from within the balls of the balls. I almost said the balls of the Wonker device. Yeah, weak signals in those balls. I've managed to interact with 2 of them. Of them before, but they seem finicky and buried behind thick cement and metal. Perhaps there's too much interference at the moment. I'll try again in a later time.
It's off.
Of course it is.
Small antenna.
Oh. Nice. Okay. Cool. Fingard, thank you for the biddies. Whoops. I don't know. Mirror's giving us nothing. Well, whatever the answer is, it's not sitting right here. Whoa! Jesus Christ. This thing is pretty cool, by the way. I love the way it looks. It's got like a ghillie thing, and it looks like it would be kind of a sniper, but it's obviously not at all hidden. I gotta try it. You basically can't use that code anymore. It's been overused as a Easter egg. Boy. That's bad, right? Oh. Wait, I think he's friendly now? Or at least not aware of me. Ah, I had it for a second. There it is. Okay. I assume this is going to be like the other ones where I can temporarily disable it, but it'll wake back up. Yep.
To enter the code, 4 towers. Look to the stars.
Well, that was cool. That just says WTF on it. Guess I have to go in there. Oh, it's gonna sink. Ugh! Well, now what? Can't get on these when you're in the water. Woof. Just keep taking damage. Don't fuck it up. Come on, sprint! Oh no. Fucked it up. Don't love that. Run, you fuck. I don't get it. The way the sprint system works in this is really fucking bizarre. Wait, do you see these lights? How, dude? Can I climb this, please? Oh, thank God. I feel like there's more and more light happening. Yeah. Increasing. But why? Also, where am I supposed to go? Why did I come out here? looks pretty fucking fenced up. Yeah. Gonna probably die, I think. Cool. No, there's something with the way sprint works in this game where it doesn't just trigger when you press the key sometimes. I don't know if there was a point to this other than to just get that pill. I think to get to the water tower we have to go around this way, maybe? Oh, 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 oh. God. Oh, oh. Okay, that's a big hitbox. That was a big hitbox. Put us. No fucking hell. Real? Oh, I thought it was telling us we had a signal to listen to.
There's always... I can't carry that much ammo.
I feel like they got better at making games as they went along. If this was all made in order, which no guarantee of that, of course, but like this chapter seems the most interesting to me by far, where it would have essentially it could have worn out its welcome by now, right? Signal jammer.
I should stay clear.
Guy's transparent. Oh, there's a lot of health on the way in here. Oh, nope. Fuck. open that up. Uh-oh. For fuck's sake, die!
For survival, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, man. I'm sorry. Ah. Key fucker. I have to probably do it from inside. How do I get inside?
I'll come back for this if I need it.
If only you had something to mask that awful smell with. Doubt, cover that snout. Or throw a pill at it. Seems like we've got a climbing puzzle on our hands.
I need something to open this. guess not.
I don't have my screwdriver anymore. Oh, I need a crank probably.
I'll come. There's only so much I can carry.
To all water treatment facility employees, we appreciate your continued collaboration as we conduct our investigation into the source of the water contamination. As this investigation pertains to matters of national security, I must inform you that any disclosure of information about the contamination to outside parties may result in incarceration. Let's work together so that Milton Haven can once again have access to clean water. Bill Bird, CIB Liaison. Took a small sample of the contaminated water home for analysis when the CIB weren't looking. What the fuck is that stuff? Within just minutes of being near it, I started feeling oddly afraid and kind of sick. Fortunately, I only took 3 drops of it, so I don't think the effect is too strong. I don't have all the proper tools at home, but I will say this. Whatever this chemical is that contaminated the water supply, it's bad news. I'm going to use the rest of my sick days and take off until this blows over. I suggest you do the same.
I need something to open this. Can't carry any more of this. I need more of this.
Water treatment, I presume? We'll explore that after, I presume.
I need something to open this.
Okay, we gotta go for a little ride. Almost got fucking clobbered immediately. This is Fall Guys? Through a little obstacle course, you know.
I need something to open this. Oh, come on.
Valve is up there. A slight spooky. Important objects may be closer than they appear. My valve. It is going. Summoned the valve.
I shouldn't be in these waters. I need something to open this.
E as well. Well, I'm on solid ground. That's good.
Something is not right with these waters. It's a locked door. This doesn't work. Nothing. I need something to open this. Can't carry any more of this.
I could have sworn I had seen. Must be that. Nate, thank you for the biddies. So it's a continually changing Also, did y'all see that figure walked in front of me? There's a dark figure that walked just in front of where I was headed.
Dice.
My office key?
I shouldn't be in these waters.
Oh, I just realized also now why they gave us the indicator for the sign. The only way to get back.
It's enough doesn't work.
Eh,
Okay, this is happening on purpose.
uh-huh. What do you think?
Come on.
Come on. Huh. They all went away.
I need something to open this.
There we go. Just an annoying labyrinth. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh no! Alright, hold on. Hold on. Thank you for alerting me. I'm gonna be too slow. Going though. I'm going. The only option I'm seeing is ship it. Is that the one? Like, is this a thing that they actually have in stock, or... It says get it by Wednesday, October 20th. I need guidance! Yeah, I haven't... Okay, it made an error when I tried to sign in. This is all going very poorly. Yeah, I don't think this is happening, y'all. I can't sign in. The site's throwing an error. Well, I got through. Pootmaster, thank you for the host. Your cart is empty. Saved for later. Fuck off. God, if it didn't do the stupid sign-in shit, it gave me an error the first time I tried to sign in, and it cost me like a whole 30 seconds. Thank you for trying, though, y'all. Thank you for trying. I just need to be pre-signed into all the stores, all the usual stores. That's my mistake here. If you want to get something, you got to be fucking ready to get something. You can't be doing this fucking junior varsity shit. You got to be a bot. I like how GameStop just kept it in my cart for me and just says it's out of stock. It's just in my cart forever now. I could remove it, but who knows? Maybe one of these times when I refresh, it'll actually be there. Also, I appreciate you letting me know with a wee woo wee woo. It was very funny. Fuck, man. I'm not even near a target these days. Yeah. We should reserve the klaxon for this going forward. Yes, I am in corn and cow hell. That's where I'm at now. That's pretty smart, Jiff. We could maybe do something like that. I think we're gonna see what happens when I go to the top of one of the towers here, and then we will call it good skis. Oh, look to the stars, she said, right? Foxborn, thank you for the biddies. Right, it can pick up signals from stars.
8, 0, 4, 3, 9, 2, 7, 1, 6, 1, 2, 8.
Damn.
1, 2, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, 0, 5, 6, 1, 7, 9, 8, 9, 5, 0, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3,
That was neat. I was just checking where the numbers all were. God. There's a few of you that are just like, he has a flat brain. I will tell him. I will help him to think. I'm sorry that I take it that way, but sometimes, I mean, just imagine somebody standing over your shoulder while you're doing something and going, "It's 0! Hey! You don't seem very smart!" Not yelling at you. I just thought that was funny. We have...
I need something to open this.
Oh, I can reference the sky forever now, too. This is a good mechanic that they did. I really like this. Well, we tried that at the lighthouse, Beer, don't you remember? It didn't go super well. Yeah, this tape is, I think, might be the best one so far. We're not too far into it, but I mean, like, I already like presentation, the new mechanic, and the gimmicks and whatever all the most thus far. Like, thinking back to the grocery store one, it makes that one seem silly by comparison. Does this lead to that tower? It's very close. It must. Cable controls this gate here. I was gonna wrap up. I probably should, because this is gonna start a whole other series of events. No, I don't know if it's just that they learned more as they went. Like, the way that you play a game and the way you develop the game aren't necessarily the same chronological thing, so... I don't know. Maybe they just were saving the best for last. Or maybe this was the main story that they came up with and then they tacked the other ones on to kind of flesh it all out more. I have a feeling that's probably more so the case, since this one seems to be... I mean, this one would have to come at the end because you would want it to be the one that reveals all the story. And the other ones had bits of this all sprinkled through them, so it's not like they're irrelevant. But the development process was probably... They had a whole story. This was probably the main thing. And then they have it in sort of a containing world with the building being this hub world and the other 3 stories being like a supporting ramp that gets you up. Because the other thing is, each one has been bigger than the last 2. So, I mean, altogether, I think that this is a really... turned out to be a really good and interesting game. I thought that after the... or actually during the Lighthouse one, I thought that maybe it was starting to lose the thread. Like, I was kind of feeling like, this is better than mediocre, but I don't know. But I think it redeemed itself before the end of that tape, and then I'm into it, man. I think we're nearing the end. I think there's just the 4 tapes, and then after this tape, there's going to be probably Desmond's story, and how long that'll be, I don't know. It could be a short wrap-up type of thing, because we've not got hardly anything left to do in the building. Or it could be a whole thing, like maybe Desmond has a tape of himself interviewing himself. 14.5 hours completionist. How deep are we? What was this, the 5th stream? So I didn't play for... The first night I played for like, what, an hour? hours, 3 hours. And I didn't play full nights any of those nights. Like, I talked for a while before starting. So we're probably like 9 or 10 hours into this. Why do you hate How Long to Beat? What's to hate? Yeah, the medium was like 3-ish streams. I mean, it's crowdsourced averages, and also those are going to be very skewed by like the number of people who play the game. Sometimes How Long to Beat doesn't even have any data for like completionists. But don't compare yourself to it. It's a guide. Like, I have a tendency to, I don't know, I'll get stuck on something and it'll take me way longer than whatever the averages are. But, you know. But I'm not going to tell you how to feel. That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, I think we should be doing Undo Crew, and I think we're going to be trying to do, well, maybe I'll keep it a surprise, but we're going to be monsterizing something like we did last year. I think that'll be fun. But as always, it depends very much on if everybody's feeling up to it. It often can be the case that, not everybody's feeling it a particular night. If not, I will probably continue In Sound Mind, since we've still got a little bit to go, and I'd like to get that off our plate so we can move on to another fun and cool game. Yeah, Undo Crew is over a year old. We started, God, was it like a month before Scream a Day last year? Something like that? A month or two? Over a year old. Pretty wild. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging. As always, I appreciate you. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful night.